Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, Carrie's time spent with Aidan's sons in Virginia was a success. We wouldn't know since, like Miranda's infamous journey to Cleveland in Season 1, we can only speculate about what transpired during this much-anticipated trip. Things are going well for Carrie and Aidan, save from Wyatt, Aidan's 14-year-old son, who appears to be upset with his dad's new partner. That is, until Aidan befriends a stranger in Cheese Building, prompting building management to evict the long-term residents. Although it throws a wrench into Carrie and Aidan's plans, it confirms my long-held conviction that being friendly is for the birds and that you should never, ever chat with your neighbors. You would believe that since Carrie has her own place in New York, losing Chee's apartment during their tryst isn't a big problem. Unfortunately, Aidan is adamant about never entering the residence of pain, so Carrie feels it's time to sell her house and move on. And it was that simple. Tried this concept last season, but Carrie eventually refused to give up her position. But it looks like it will work this time. In Gramercy Park, Seymour locates her a magnificent, enormous apartment. When Carrie, Aidan, and his sons come to visit, there is space for them all. Carrie is going through a significant transformation, but she seems fully committed to this romance. When Aidan's ex-wife, Cathy, invites her to coffee the following time she visits New York, she responds by saying as much. Rosemary DeWitt, who plays Cathy, makes her appear relatively cool despite the fact that she is very protective of her entire brood. She wants to talk to Carrie concerning never using the boys as material for her novels, as well as to remind her that she is aware of her past with, and that if she wrongs him once more, this time it won't just be Aidan who will be hurt. The entire thing might sound forceful when written out, but when it is done, it doesn't feel that way. Cathy truly cares about her ex-husband. She is firm but not aggressive. Carrie can't help but bring up her encounter with Cathy when she brings Aidan to the flat and informs her of the plan. Although Aidan is not pleased with his ex-wife's intrusion, it does give them room to have a sincere discussion about what they are doing. Except that he, a grown man, can't walk into a residence with memories. Aidan is certain that the past should stay in the past. He also knows that if they stay together, they will occasionally hurt each other, but he is confident that they will work things out. That's how relationships work. He tells her that they need to be content. So Carrie is finally completely confident in her decision to leave the clutter of her previous home and move into this new one. And what about that? Even if the relationship with Aidan fails, the new location is absolutely great. Meanwhile, Miranda and Charlotte learn that Braden and Lily are having an affair, which is one of my favorite storylines of Season 2. It all begins innocent enough when Miranda asks Charlotte if Lily can visit Braden and convince him to reconsider foregoing college. Braden and Lily ignore their parents' plans and end up in bed together, just like countless horny teenagers preceding and following them. I'm more excited about Miranda and Charlotte's relationship than theirs. It's unfortunate that they haven't really been given much of their own storyline because both of these characters are ideal for creating hilarious comedy together. It's entertaining to watch them examine the data in front of them and entertaining to watch Charlotte become anxious about all the possible outcomes. It's entertaining to watch them collaborate at the Goldenblatt's Herbert benefit party in an effort to interpret body language and corroborate what's truly going on between them and their kids. They are not Cagney and Lacey. Charlotte ultimately decides that they should just leave things alone because Charlotte had a lot of sex as a teen that her mother was unaware of. Perhaps it's better for parents to not know for sure if their children are having sex or not. Hello, reader. I couldn't stop laughing at this idea. It's a funny concept for any teenager, but especially for and Lily, two chaos agents who seem to have been created solely to annoy their parents with their stupid choices. They are idiots, and as this relationship develops, I can't wait to watch what takes place to their mothers. What a pleasure. Naya is on the other extreme of the fun scale. Well, it's a good start. Just so much joy. To her roommate's dismay, Naya has discovered the joy and haphazard Tinder encounters and appears to be enjoying the best sex of her life. She is do this. Naya finds the casual nature of these chance encounters to be more enjoyable than the sexual content. There aren't any prerequisites. After that, she is free to randomly scroll on her phone without having to cover it up. For Naya, it's a completely new world. Unluckily, all of that pointless scrolling results in the following heartbreaking discovery. She views Andrew's post announcing the pregnancy of his new girlfriend. He's actually moved on because he's having the child he always wanted. The room's air is quickly sucked out. You can clearly see Karen Pittman's heartbreaking moment in this scene because she is amazing. Naya's carefree sex will undoubtedly be affected by this revelation. But let's hope it additionally means we get to spend a lot more time with her. She does not merit the suffering, but she does merit more screen time. Things you should notice. What a nice surprise. Anthony somehow has this show's cutest romance. Anthony has been pushing Gaisip away, and this time it's because he's embarrassed. He doesn't think Gaisip, who is so young and attractive, would actually be attracted to him. But Gaisip allays his doubts, and the two finally have sex at Herbert's charity event, no less in support of these two. While showing Robbie an unending supply of opulent NYC apartments, Seema hooks up with the Marvel director who is her customer. Has a woman ever appeared? So content. She tells Carrie that Robbie is completely inappropriate for her. But what if he's what she really needs? What's more significant is that Robbie eventually moves in, a commission and an ordeal. Seema is doing well. She is still going on, as evidenced by the fact that they are once again engaging in stand-up comedy while fawnting over clients who enter the veterinary clinic with a crate full of kittens. Preparation is required. Pregnant LTO. As though this woman doesn't already have a full plate. When told that Braided and Lily are getting together, Aunt Carrie said, "That's like finding out that a couple of my pet animals are having sex." See you eventually on another engrossing review. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.